Hello, welcome to the channel of Gabrielle Kappell. If you're interested in seeing how to make your lace closure sew-in look realistic and natural as possible, stay tuned. Right now, I am placing the closure on my client's head to make sure that the part is aligned properly. In order to get a seamless look, I like for my client to assist me to make sure that the closure does not move while I sew around the closure. Now that I have the closure where I want it, it's time to sew down the bag. I'm going to secure the closure with clamps to get it out of the way. And I'm going to also glue down the front, which you'll see toward the end of the video. We are using my hairline, the Vanity Bar hair extensions. Look at that bounce, girl. She's wearing an 18, 20, 22 inch and also a 14 inch closure in loose wave. If you're interested in purchasing any hair, I will list my website below. I have a 50% off sale, and I will leave the promo code and everything for you down below. So check me out. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen 1,000,001 sewing tutorials, but right now what I'm doing is I'm sewing in the hair, and I'm gonna do it in, I would say, a horseshoe shape, and I will keep going with this shape until I get all the way to the top. If you want me to do a step-by-step video one day, please comment below and let me know. have finally gotten to the top. Yes, God. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going in and tugging and pulling to make sure that the closure is still in place. Then I'm going to go in with my shears to cut off the excess lace. Some people actually like to cut the lace afterwards, but this is what works best for me. So now I'm going to go in with my witch hazel to soak up all the oil and old buildup, so it makes sure that the glue sticks properly. The glue that I'm using is Ghost Bond XL, where I got it from my local beauty supply store. I'm going to apply 3 coats and smooth it out with a popsicle stick to make sure that the glue is not clumped up. So I gave you 2 important tips. Make sure that you do not skip the witch hazel part, because if you do skip that part, the lace closure is not going to stick at all and it's going to be chaos. Trust me, I know I've had my fair share of lace closures coming up. And also what I'm doing now is trying to make sure that the glue turns clear before applying the next layer. And that's another important step. So if you keep applying on while it's white, it's gonna clump up and it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna go on seamless at all. As the glue is drying, I decided to go in with my blow dryer to flatten out the hair, because with my loose wave, it comes as a big spiral, and once you take it apart, oh, it's Shaka Khan vibes. So what I decided to do is just go in with my blow dryer, flatten it out so I can have a more subtle look. Finally, the last coat has turned clear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press the closure into the glue with my rat tail comb gently. Make sure you do it gently so the glue won't really seep through the closure, so it won't make a mess. Also, if you have some areas that you have missed, you can go in and do some last minute touches. I promise it's not going to hurt anything or hurt the whole process. It's just some areas that you missed out on. As that dry, I'm going to go in and proceed with curling. As you see, one side is curled and the other is in its natural state. Isn't it pretty? So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and try to start shaping the baby hairs. I'm not really too big on the big overdrawn baby hairs, but I try to make sure that the baby hairs look just as natural as possible. I use my razor comb to cut my baby hairs, and I also use my edge comb to lay them in place. I also use an alcohol-free, oh, she thinks she cute, don't she? I use my alcohol-free mousse to lay down my baby hairs. right now I'm going in with my Gabrielle Kappell's wax stick. I actually use this for blending purposes. Whenever I go in with my hot comb, it actually presses it out really good and it gives it a nice shine. You can also use this on your regular leave out, and especially for naturals, it actually holds it in place longer than most. This will be available for purchase very, very soon. So now I'm going back in with my alcohol-free mousse. I will list what kind of mousse I use in the description box below. And I'm just going back in to reshape to make sure that the baby hairs is laying properly. She not even done yet and she already looking cute. Okay, girl, I see you. Go me. I did that. Go me. I did that. We are finally at the last step, y'all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my silk wrap around her edges to mold her edges. I'm going to sit her up under the dryer for about 5 to 10 minutes so I can make sure that the lace is actually, the glue has actually seeped into the lace and her edges will be placed properly. And voila, there you have it. Isn't she cute, y'all? If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first video, so tell me how I did in the comment section. And also, let me know what you would like to see more in the future. Thank you for watching.